And you kind of already answered my next question, which is if you create and feminized seeds, those offsprings, are you going to have more chances of herm traits in there? And you kind of already revealed that. Yes, the answer is yes. Is that correct?
It's a mandatory yes. And when people say, "Oh, these plants hermed," well, no doubt, if you really understood how films are made, it's made from making a plant stress in hermaphrodite itself, and that's the downside to films. That's the only downside. Yeah, we can get into weight, we can get into some other things, but that to me, that's the ultimate downside. Is that if you're going to run films, anybody that's out there that's just getting involved in this game, and he's saying, "Hey, I just got away from autos, I'm jumping into films," you have to keep in mind that this is one of the cons of feminized seeds. And you can blame the breeder all you want to, but as long as you understand and you know the rules of engagement, you should know what you're getting into. Um, Most definitely.
So then, should you avoid breeding with feminized seeds because of that?
That's a give and take, because ultimately I've bred with FIMS before, and what I've seen actually is my photo. This is why I have the tester program. This is why we do so many different tests of. I mean, I have people in Jamaica, South Africa, Colombia, and we're all testing different environments and all this and that. What we found from the thousands of people is that you get a higher return on females when you use fem in a photo in a crossing. I found that like you still get males, but you get more females out of the batch.
So you've created your mixture, whether it be STS, a colloidal silver, and you're spraying the plants the frequency that it needs to, and the plant reverses, right? It's a female and it reverses. It starts creating pollen sacs and then starts to release pollen shortly after.
Right.
At what point do you pollinate a female plant in order to obviously pollinate that and then have that female create the seeds if you're not doing the self pollination?
Okay. So that's a good question, because you want to start spraying a week before you start breeding. So, and this is where I messed up a lot in the past. And anyone out there that's trying to figure this out, this is a great tip. Is that you don't want to put your female plant in that tent and then all of your other females and start spraying and call that week one of flower. You want to start spraying your female plant a week before you do the flip. So you're still in veg. What I do is I grab my female and I kind of go outside, or, take it out of the tent or whatever, and I'll spray that plant.
This clip was brought to you by AC Infinity. Use discount code MrGrowit15 to save on any of their gardening products.